This is our meeting about the CSR project from our company, which is DSM Enterprise. So, okay. So this is sixth agenda for our meeting today, which is I will cover about the introduction and initiative, objective and goals. So for the introduction, and it is our company, which is CSR project proposal, and this is DSM Enterprise proposed CSR project, which is to support the manual paper recycling. It aims to reduce the paper waste and protect trees. So by this recycling, it can be reduced the gas pollution, greenhouse gas pollution, and requires 70% less energy and water than the normal recycling. So based on this, it will increase the employment opportunities. So it expected to be successful and well received by shareholders. So we will move on to the goals and objective. So for the goals and objective, and it is the project aims to reduce paper waste and promote environmental responsibility, and it will create the recycling center in the local communities. So it is accessible for them to do the recycle. Tools and the tools and materials for recycling will be provided, and among the community, it will be a training for them to do the recycle. And this project will have collaboration from the government and non-governmental organization. So it is totally for aim to increase public concern about the environment and environmental literacy. So overall, the project is reflecting the responsible of the approach to address environmental and social challenges.
Okay, today I want to focus on two important parts of our 3-year plan, an implementation plan and the budget consideration. The first, certified sustainable sourcing. 1 year, identify and audit sustainable sources. 2 year, establish contracts and transition to sustainable sources. 3 year, achieve 100% sustainable sourcing. Male students complete audit by end of 1 year. Establish contracts by mid-2 year. Full transition by end of 3 year. Responsible parties, sustainability team, procurement department. The second, waste reduction. The 1 year develop a recycling waste management plan. Male students first quarter plan development. Second quarter implementation, end of 1 year. Achieve 15% paper waste reduction. Responsible parties, facilities management, environmental health and safety team. The third, energy efficiency. First year, conduct energy audits. The first, second year, implementation initial energy saving measures. 3 year to 5 year, enhance energy management and increase renewable energy use. Male students complete energy plan by end of 1 year. Implement initial measure by mid-2 year. Reduce carbon emissions by a third by end of 5 year. Responsible parties, energy management team, operation department. Next, the first educational program. Identify target audience, focus on community centers, neighborhoods or schools. Workshop structure highlights the importance of recycling paper. Provide hands-on instructions for manual paper recycling. Materials, quick clean and concept handout for workshop participants. This plan can be adopted to a slide format to present the key steps and timelines effectively. Next, the budget consideration. The total start-up cost amount to Rm 3,055, which include transportation Rm 500, storage Rm 1,100, marketing and outreach Rm 1,000, supplies Rm 455. The total original cost amount to Rm 60,800, which include labor wages Rm 9,000, permits and licenses Rm 3,000, insurance Rm 3,100, marketing Rm 1,630, recycling synthesize Rm 70. Okay, that's all.
So how we going to communicate with external outsiders and other people, especially the community? So by communication strategy, the objective is to raise awareness by increasing public knowledge about sustainable practices and paper recycling. And then engage with each stakeholder involved, community members, businesses, and local authority in the initiative. Next up is to promote participation, encourage active participation among the community in recycling programs. The target audience primarily will be local community, the schools, environmental groups. Secondary target audience will be local businesses, government agencies, and media outlets. The key message that we're going to communicate and send out is recycle today, preserve tomorrow, and to emphasize the long-term benefit of recycling. Next up is sustainable choices for greener future, promote the importance of sustainable resourcing. And lastly, the key message is join the movement, mainly to encourage community involvement and ownership. Next. How are we going to tell everyone and spread this awareness? So the channel we're going to use in digital format is social media campaigns through Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Next is email newsletter. Other than that, we'll use website and blog posts. We also plan to do it traditionally, using flyers and posters via community workshop and town hall meetings, and using local radio and newspaper advertisement to spread more of this awareness. It's important that we also have some partnerships. We will have collaboration with the schools and local businesses and joint initiative with environmental NGOs for better collaborating and smooth monitoring and feedback. We will track social media interaction, website visits, and event participation to see how much people engage in this awareness. We will make a survey and feedback forms, collect input from participants to assess the effectiveness of communication efforts. Next, lastly, we will adjust strategy, refine messaging and channels based on feedback and performance. In conclusion, the ASM Enterprise CSR project is to demonstrate dedication to environmental sustainability. We're here to emphasize manual paper recycling to reduce paper trash. We're also trying to preserve resources and lower landfill overflow. And we also want to encourage active participation in environmental responsibility, reduce reliance on large-scale facilities, minimize emissions, and conserve resources. We especially want to promote responsible paper consumption habits. This in turn also will foster collaboration and community ownerships. Our aim will be to make a profit on investment and create a fairer, better environment. Thank you.
That's a good presentation. And as a chairman, I already read the proposal writing of yours. But I still have some questions to Haidon. As a financial officer,
Okay, yeah.
do you believe that this project, that proposal, will be in profit for our company? And why? What are the reasons behind it? Because of your belief.
Yes, I believe this concept can be profitable because people are more aware of sustainability and prefer eco-friendly products. There's a specific demand of recycled products, which could give us a strong position in this market. With careful budgeting and resource allocation, our cost can be kept low, allowing for better profit margins. These are my opinions.
And another question. In this today is digital world, like we are living in a digital and everything's going paperless right now. That we are going like email and we are using anything, we just send it out in a paperless, right? So do you think this project will be demand around the people and why? How do you think?
Yes, I think there will still be demand because certain industries and customers still require physical paper for specific tasks, even in a digital world. And people and businesses that focus on sustainability might prefer using recycled paper over digital options. Our products could be used in crafts, education, or other areas where digital alternatives aren't as effective. That's all.
Yeah, I'm satisfied with your answer. My partner, CIC officer, do you have any question to my employees?
Yes, first of all, congratulations to you guys. Your presentation was super clear and I really appreciate it. As a CSR officer, I too have some questions to you guys. Any one of you can answer it. So the first question is, how does the process of recycling paper impact the environment compared to producing paper from raw materials? Of course, you guys didn't use any trees or any wood products. So how you guys think it impact our environment without using any raw materials?
So for the paper recycling is crucial of reducing environmental waste, but it comes with several challenges and limitations. One of it is contamination. Paper mixed with food or other material can bring recycling process. Low recycling rates. Not enough people recycle paper, often due to lack of awareness of facilities, which our CSR is aimed to spread the awareness. The complex processes, especially for sorting and cleaning the paper for recycling, is complicated and expensive. That's why we using manual method and economic issues. Sometimes recycling paper costs more than it's worth. Environmental costs by transporting paper to recycling center use fuel and create emissions, which is also not, which is also counterproductive. So also limited facilities, which we will also look into that. Some areas don't have enough recycling center to handle all the paper waste. But despite the challenges, recycling paper is still important for reducing waste and saving resources. So that's it.
Okay, thank you for your explanation.
Hey guys, the meeting is going to be end. And lastly, I want to talk about your presentation. Your answers for my question is very clear, and me and Montarasi will discuss about your results. And in next meeting, we will talk about it. Okay? My assistant will let you know when is the meeting. Guys, thank you for coming. Thank you.